Yeah, I can't see the fucking TV. Not gonna cap to you on my soul. But I want to speak about all this shit going on with. I want to speak intelligently about the situation. Now, a lot of people know Castanet, right? So Castanet has refurbished DDG's career. Um, but in hindsight, DDG would have always been that nigga. For real. I feel, because I know his spirit. Like, I feel like, you know, how do I know his spirit? Because I watch the nigga and I'm the coaches, nigga. So what I'm speaking on is all the bullshit about the blunt, right? But I'm starting with Castanet because, bro, we wouldn't even be watching these niggas if it weren't for you. So, the same way you commented on what happened, that's the same way DDG, he wasn't being messy. Lil TJ was probably his homeboy way before Playboy Max. Just like I said, bro, the only reason we would know these streamers is because of you, bro. So I feel like he spoke very ignorantly on the situation. And he gave proof to the aggressiveness that niggas in New York have. Let me hold up. But he gave proof to the aggressiveness that people in New York have. He literally, you proved the point correctly. Yeah, Black Max was saying what he was saying, and it should have been taken like politeness, right? Because honestly, nigga, if you gonna tell me, you know, appreciate you, this, that, and the third, I'ma think that's you trying. You feel me? So the fact that, you know, hold on, y'all. Let me open this curtain right quick. Y'all can see me a little bit, but I feel like the only reason I would have accepted what Black Matt said if I was on some like, okay, bro, this just the way you speak. You from New York. Okay, well, you trying to be nice. You trying to be polite. I take that. You feel me? But that's literally not how you talk to people. So that lets you know that's proof to people in New York are super overly aggressive. People, masculine energy is super overly aggressive for no fucking reason. See how I just said for no fucking reason? See how aggressive that was? Yeah, like, so fuck all that other shit, this, that, and the third. You can already tell the energy was off by looking at the video. You could tell the energy was off. Black Max already looked like he was nervous. And not knowing that Bass Swag, I don't even know what he do. I never seen a video of his, but Bass Swag was sitting right next to him. This is all from what I seen on Black Gotti video. His thumbnail, actually. I didn't even click on it. But Bass Swag was sitting right next to him. And source, you know, 5-year-old foreign say that Lil TJ was probably gonna crash out on Bass Swag because they had some bitch shit going on. Like, he was fucking with his bitch or some shit. So when I looked at Black Gotti thumbnail, I'm thinking, oh shit. Okay. So yeah, like, Playboy Max was in the fucking wrong, bro. You was already nervous. That's the way he was talking to him was how a nervous person talk to somebody. You get what I'm saying? Or you feel like you have to match his energy because he a rapper. You know, like, y'all streamers, us streamers, we joke and play all day. Like, that's literally what we do. So, like, you know, and I was a rapper first. I've been a rapper since a teenager. I started streaming heavy. Yeah, I was streaming as a kid, but I more so started heavily streaming on YouTube and Periscope and Facebook. Like, I've been doing this for a very long time. So it's like you really, and as a Gemini, I just pay attention to how I talk to people. You know, sometimes I get out of my body. I ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. But it's like, bro, you can't. This was the scenario if y'all didn't see it. Fario Foreign say it was already tension in the room because Lil TJ and Bass Swag was beefing by the bitch. So Fabio Foreign was like, you know, da 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 da. So they started smoking in the mainstream. And when Platboy Max realized it, he could have easily went up to Lil TJ and was like, or not stop the beat. You know what I'm saying? But that man like 21. So you can't expect like things to go perfectly. So this is just good publicity for him and his bullshit. Like, and then he don't care. So that'll let you know as well, like, he know he probably could have did it better or handled it better. But it's like, nigga, you know, how I would look at it or how I tell my little nigga, I'd be like, bro, it is what it is. Like, it happened. Let it go. But, you know, it's just ways to handle shit. Like, you don't tell no man what to do in front of a group of other men and you stopping the music. Like, wait, I'm gonna let you do the whole thing because I still had to vision it. But he was like, hey, TJ, you can't smoke in here, man. The thing gonna go off. Then TJ was like, oh, all right. And he'll be like, appreciate it, man. But he didn't even do it like that. I think he was on some like, appreciate it. Turn right back, bro. That's disrespectful. I don't care how you look at it. Yeah, he said appreciate it, all that. But it's like ego against ego. Granted, like I said at the beginning of this video, once you learn the ropes, Lil TJ a kid as well. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna automatically take it like, nigga, what you, my mama? And that's what his response was. Like, nigga, it wasn't, you're in a new environment, bro. You probably shouldn't go smoking in there. Another thing, the endorsements that you can get from streaming is way probably more profitable. And why would you go there to smoke? Like, what? Like, bro, like, it's like, so I did agree with Casanet on that part, but it's like, it was just ego against ego. Nobody was right. Because Black Boy Max was most definitely not right. Most definitely not right. That nigga was wrong as fuck. Nobody can make me feel no different about that. He was wrong. He was big time wrong. He was wrong. Like, of course, okay, in hindsight, as a spiritualist, I could look at the little nigga and be like, bro, at least you tried. But, you know, that's the type of shit you have to go through in life to realize, okay, when I'm dealing with a person with ego or when I'm dealing with people when it's a lot of tension in the room, it's probably not wise to tell a grown man what to do, and especially you stopping the beat and you're yelling across the room when it's your stream to tell another grown man what to do. You know, especially if the TJ already got tension and y'all all probably know about the tension in the room. Y'all, like, it's this generation. We all can feel energy. We all been watching the same shit for the past 10 years. Like, we all know what energy is. So, I'm pretty sure, I just know he could have handled that shit different. Because if Bass Swag and Lil TJ had some tension, and he already was kind of acting standoffish, Lil TJ was, it's like, bro, you can't, you just, you can't talk to people like that, bro. Like, it's just, and then another thing that rappers don't get about streamers, like, you doing 15 things at once. So, of course, he was, like, speaking to him fastly, and Lil TJ just, he already said it. He said it was a lot on his mind, and it was just his ego. It was just ego against ego. Like, Platboy Max could have said, this how I said I would have handled it the other day when I was on stream. But, you know, it's more videos coming out now. But how I said I probably would have handled it, if I realized he wasn't listening to not make a viral moment, I probably would have been like, bro, I'm gonna go out there with you, bro. Like, come on, let's go. Like, let's take this shit to the backyard, y'all. All right, like, you know. And then Casanet had spoke on the fact that he was like, when it's gonna be a lot of people coming with the people or whatever, or you know, because it's not a club, it's a stream, it's business, it's work. So if it's a lot of people coming, he was like, you should have a green room where the entourage can chill and watch the stream, and then the main people come into the stream. Okay, cool. Now Playboy Max got that insight. You get what I'm saying? It's different now. Like I'm you know, you just gotta look at it like, bro, they both like early 20s. I don't know how old TJ is, but I think nigga like early 20s. So it's like, you know, you just look at it like, okay, bro, y'all just learning. Like, it's not that deep. That's why people don't understand why DDG got into it. Because it's like, he fucked with both of them. He just did a song with Playboy Max that's going crazy on TikTok and everywhere else. So it's like, yeah, he probably don't talk to Playboy Max this week. He probably like, man, let me hit up TJ and see what's up with him. And then I'm sure he's known TJ for longer. Because DDG, I believe, is kind of new to the streaming world. You know, in the aspect that he's doing it now. He's doing it more like full time now. So it's like, I'm sure that, you know, because I watch his shit sometimes, so I can tell that he's still learning. He learning the ropes of the streaming world. Like, it's not like, you know, it's just different, and it's ignorant that people will be like, you know, you should have this, bro, or you should have. I guess just ignorant. Are they trying to say that he's being messy because he's talking to little TJ? So you saying in the street or in the world of things, if my homeboy get into it with my other homeboy, I can't talk to my homeboy about it? Y'all all stream. So I can't talk to my it happened on stream. So I can't talk to my homeboy on stream. Like, it's just like, y'all, it's like the internet, bro. And I understand it. I'm not even in it, so it's cool. Like, you know, I done grew to a point where, I don't know, I would react to stuff for content, but I don't be caring. Like, I don't put that much energy into stuff that's not agreeing with me already. Like, you know, and then, you know, I give people chances. I give, like, you know, one of my rules as my moderators and my admins, don't kick nobody out my shit. Let they ass watch. Let they ass watch and really see how I'm unbothered. Like, it's not like you can come up in a box and talk shit to me and shit. Like, or you can talk, or we can go back and forth roasting each other. So why would I get mad? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It just was a real sticky situation. I'm appalled by how many people names is attached to the shit. That was the point for me putting all them people in the fucking thing. Like, it's like, nigga. So I'm just waiting to see how many more people finna make reaction videos, and Lil TJ gonna respond, cause you know he gonna respond, cause he a hood nigga, and Blackboy Matt's gonna keep acting unbothered, knowing that he's bothered. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you're bothered. I know, because I'm streaming. Like, if you do something yesterday and people keep bringing that shit up, it don't matter if you was right or wrong. It's just like, can you stop talking about this shit? Like, I'm doing other stuff in my life, you did, and he literally just put out a song and ignorantly cut his dreads. Like, he put out a song called Pink Dreads with DDG and cut his shit. So, you know, I just be sitting back as, like, I just be watching. Like, because I was watching Casanet for a while to learn about the subathons and this, that, and the third, and just to learn how to be a better streamer. And so I watch other people, too, just to get into the world. Like, you want to know about, if you're a streamer, you want to know about different streamers. Because I'm telling you, I couldn't stand the Shay. I still kind of can't stand his ass. And I would have never watched D. Kane if it wasn't for, like, Casanet done put so many people on. This shit is crazy. But, yeah, I just wanted to talk about it because it's breaking the internet, guys. One blunt. Nigga, I stopped smoking, I want to say September. So it's like, I'm just sitting back like, this shit is crazy. Like, one blunt. It was actually 2 or 3. And then people don't even realize 5-year forum was, that's what Casanet, that's why I respected. He said something about that because nobody else said nothing about it. That's what I want to see Playboy Max respond to, nigga. After you said it the last time, or you wanted to tell them to get out, or they gotta leave, 5-year forum blew smoke in your face. So, you know, it's like, I'm bothered, but it's like, so from hindsight of most people, they look at the first video and be like, they looked at it when it came out and they was like, oh, okay, Playboy Max, he handled that pretty well. He handled that shit. Like, but then when people start breaking the shit down, what's good, Muhammad? Rumble bottom. Oh, okay. Like bikini bottom. We're gonna leave that over there. But but yeah, like, dang, man, I done talked my son up. I would show y'all him. He old up watching the meditation I put on. That shit go crazy. But what was I saying? Yeah, so many people done broke this shit down and shit that you started realizing more shit like, oh. Well, yeah, Playboy Max could have handled that shit. Bro, this is for anybody. If you're holding an event or you're holding a kickback or a function or a stream or a studio session or a smoke session, if you're hosting it, you gotta be on the vibe of controlling the room. That's true maturity. You gotta make sure ain't nobody being disrespected. You gotta make sure everybody's being heard. You gotta make sure that you're being heard and your home is being respected or your environment is being respected. But you also have to show the utmost respect. Like, and you never know. I feel like Playboy Max probably was kind of aggravated with 5-year foreign for even bringing bro. Because he was like, he wasn't even invited. So basically, TJ was the entourage too. TJ would have been in the back room watching the shit on the, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, this shit crazy as shit. Because it's like, it's just so, you know, and then I fuck with the fact that everybody, it was feeling foolish that everybody talking about it and still talking about it, but I respect it. Because when the shit get broke down, like, yeah, this is my type of content right here. Like, I prefer to respond to some type of like, I used to do communication guru videos all the time, just breaking down conversations and probably what this person was thinking and probably what this person was thinking and their facial expressions and how they moving and how they doing shit. So yeah, this situation just really fucked the internet up. Like, I be looking at them like, I've been looking at people like, bro, you really still talking about this shit? Like, nigga, DDG done made like 3-4 videos about this one situation. Like, Rick Hassanet made a whole 30-minute, you know, clip about this shit. Like, oh, you know, they did it on his live thing. Like, shit is kind of wild. Like, but it's interesting. And I'm here for it because it's like, and then Asian doll, bro, you have like, but people know if you really know about her. I think she was on Baddies recently, so it's like make sure y'all hit the like button. But like, it's like you don't have like this situation not gonna give you clout. I'm sorry, like I don't know what she think it's gonna do. It might get you a couple bills on your goddamn streaming and shit, like your music streaming. But this type of shit not gonna gain you no clout, gang. Like that's not how that shit work. Like it's just not how that shit work. It's like, cause I studied the game, I studied the industry, I studied the internet. I'm like media. I am media type shit and new media, old media, not old media, but I study a lot of shit. So the fact that you even put yourself into this, all the intelligent motherfuckers that know about media, they will. You ain't got no money, Rohan. Shut the fuck up while I'm talking. The fuck. So, but all the people that really pay attention to media, they they see like, bitch, you look crazy. You been looking crazy since Vaughn died. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I, honest to God, if she would've just got in a relationship, probably, I'm gonna keep it a buck, with other rappers, or what I mean is, she didn't make it work with Jack Boy. They both fell off after that publicity stunt. If she would've kept trying to be in actual relationships, then maybe she would've gained some type of foundation when it comes to, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah, like, but don't nobody take you serious, bitch. Just like they told you, your ass look like a fucking Dorito. Don't nobody take you serious. I'm sorry. Like, and we didn't take you serious when Vaughn was alive. Like, honestly, so I didn't look up her music until after he died because I wanted to see like what was the vibe. Like, I didn't listen to Vaughn like that. I listened to Took Her to the O and his main song, but I think it was a couple more songs I like by Vaughn, but like y'all gotta think about it. Vaughn was like, he was getting there. He wasn't like, honestly, if I could think about it, Vaughn had one hit. And he kept redoing the hit. He kept redoing that one song. So it's like, his shit was dying down. Nobody gave a fuck about Asian Doll once he died. I'm sorry. Like, you know, long live Vaughn, no disrespect to the spirit, but it's like, he know that. So I'm just I'm speaking on some shit that he's still thinking about. Like, his spirit still know that. Like, he probably looking down on her like, oh, you, like, bitch, go work on yourself. Like, what? Go make a song. Go make a hit. Go buy a hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't take a lot of this shit serious, honestly. Like, I just make the commentary because I've been doing this shit for years, and it's interesting, like, to see how people's minds work, and you know, like millennials, these people grew up with fucking computers and YouTube, and like, think about it. Playboy Matt's 2021. Lil TJ around the same age. He could be a little older by a year or two, but I don't know. So these kids done grew up on the internet. Like, it's like, what's scary is a lot of people will do some foul shit on the internet, and I mean, the best thing, people will tell you the best way to handle some shit on the internet is just ignore it. So, it don't, you know, you gotta think about that too. Yeah, he might take heed to what happened and put energy into, you know, speaking to people more nicely or respectful. But I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it very strongly. Like, I doubt it. So, good luck to that guy. Good luck to all they crazy ass. Like, all you motherfuckers is shot the fuck out. That's what we call it down here in Mobile, Alabama. Y'all shot the fuck out on my soul. Shot the fuck out. Shot out. Y'all shot the fuck out. Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I learned, like, when somebody make my energy weird, I get the fuck on. So if I be your porn, like, but they doing the shit for clout as well, cause y'all gotta know, Lil T, me and Playboy Matt he's still rising. He got one hit right now. Nobody's known him until this one hit, and the fact that Cashapp had him on his Mafia-thon. You know, they were streaming together. He'd call him on stream and shit like that. I didn't even think the nigga was that young. He looked way older than that. But and he's mature. So it's like you don't think he that young, but now that I know how young he is, it's like, yeah, this shit was just ego. Like, and it was work for him. So in all hindsight, like, but you gotta also think about it like this. He fucked up because no matter what, you let Lil TJ in your house, that was still your guest game. Like, he was still a guest in your house. And, like, you know, we gotta get to a point where we're not afraid to speak up about the energy that we feeling in our own home, bro. Like, you doing this shit for a stream, nigga? Like, nah. Like, it just looked bad. And people, they ain't gonna say all that. You know, people probably thinking about it, but they ain't gonna say all that. Like, it's not, because it's not their business. Me, on the other hand, I just don't give a fuck. I'd rather let the masses or whoever may come by this stream, whether it's 2 people or 3 people, I'd rather let the masses know, like, bro, in all actuality, they some young niggas and they both was in the wrong. Like, they both learning life. You can't expect a young nigga to just be on point at all times. Shit, I tell my girl, you can't expect me to be on point all the time. Like, right, you feel me? But y'all enjoy y'all day. Stay abundant, be light, stay lit. Literally, look in the description if you do want to contact me for a reading. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Get up in the comments. Check out all my other videos, my other platforms, all that good shit. And enjoy your day.